Oh, so he wanted to go, but it's because of his dad that he can't now. Guess we're done here. Is she gonna be like the nursery or seedlings or I don't know, something like that. This way though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, baby, I got the keys. I know I tried all these before.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
I know. Making a run through, check in, work desk. Bam!
A glasses case. It is empty.
What's his face? Where's glasses? Oh, Martin,
A
that's his name.
thesis written by Martin Hamish. This area serves as Martin Hamish's office.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's all.
We
No.
can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Okay.
This poster is for an exhibition that Martin Hamish was directing, but it had nothing to do with Kew Gardens. This certificate belongs to Martin Hamish. He won a horticultural competition.
We close the window before, like, he notices. Ah! Ah! Llamas?
A master's degree diploma. It belongs to Martin Hamish.
What? Grower of the year?
An award presented to Martin Hamish for Best Grower of the Year.
Botanical research? Oop. Wait. Uh-oh. Is it missing a chip? Oh, it is. Oh, no.
I am curious if the marble that we found will fit this place.
Yes.
Here it is. The marble fragment that we found in the Colonial Collection Room is what they have in common. It is a bust of Montague Dunn.
Sure. Smacked in the head with his own. Alright, is this the seed area? Still in the.
The seeds of plant species are stored here.
Nothing? Seed house, here we go. Why, hello. You did.
Good day to you, miss. You have some very beautiful plants here.
Why, thank you, sir. And good day to you, too. But...
Oh, I do beg your pardon. My name is Dr. John Watson. This is my good friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. My name is Margaret White. Excuse me, but are you Sherlock Holmes, the great detective?
Yes, I am he.
What a pleasure to see you here at Kew Gardens. Are you working on a case?
What question is
Yes, a theft of plants that took place here a few days ago after their most recent exhibition.
Oh yes, of course. I quite forgot about that.
that? You forget.
Oh, it's quite understandable that you might forget about the theft of the plants, miss, after the tragedy that took place here.
Yes. The director was a truly good man. It is such a terrible misfortune.
Would you happen to know why part of the colonial collection was cleared?
No, I have never been there.
The questions.
Do you work here?
Part-time only. I am a biology student at the London University. I attend the same classes as the son of Mr. Montague Dunn. That is how I found my chance to work here for part of my thesis, you see. It is a great honor.
How well did you know Mr. Montague Dunn?
He was a master, a great leader. I saw him almost as a spiritual father.
He had an exceptional nature?
Oh,
Only
yes,
person to say
indeed.
that.
He was always so active and so optimistic and very nice to me. Although he could behave harshly towards his son.
Why
The only
so?
person he was nice to.
He loved his son dearly and wanted the very best for him. It made him extremely demanding. Albert, who is naturally shy, suffered because of it.
Most of the doors in Kew Gardens are locked. Do you have a key to this room?
Oh, yes. Albert gave me a set of duplicate keys. He agreed I might carry out my studies without disturbing him. It is only temporary.
Alright, let's take a quick look at her and, I don't know, figure out her whole life story, right? That's the thing, right? Ends. Knew that already. What are we missing? Dang it, Lyda. Excuse you? Help you with something? Come on. I got a good job. Unmarried. And like 4 times.
Thank you, miss. None of the 3 people who work at Kew Gardens know why half of the colonial collection was cleared. So, someone is lying. It is obvious.
It is obvious. Know who's lying? And I know who I think is lying. I think it's Hamish. Work desk. Loading. Here we go.
These leather gloves are new and of good quality. They do not appear to have been used. A book about ships.
Oh, it must be Albert's.
Nothing at all to do with plants. Materials for college study. They belong to Albert. This place serves as Albert's office.
Please tell me Albert didn't kill his dad. That would make me...
From here, we are unable to see the interior of the colonial collection room.
Look at our handy dandy notebook. thing. Oh my. A lot of things. We gotta talk to Martin about his picture. We gotta talk to Albert about him being denied into college. We need to search the archives. We need to talk about what? Oh, the marble fragment. Search the archives for the symbol. Search the archive for that symbol. Apparently, we have a lot of talking to do. For better or worse, anyway. This is a pretty place. Hey, no. Come on.
What is your opinion of Albert as a student of botany?
He's useless. I often tell him so, and I can only give him cleaning tasks. Botany is not his life's work, and his father well knew it. He was furious about it.
He was?
Oh yes, he forced his son to work here, and he never missed an opportunity to criticize him publicly.
Are you able to elaborate on that?
Well, for example, with our last exhibition here, Mr. Dunn had Albert make a presentation speech. But then, while the lad was speaking, Mr. Dunn interrupted him, asking him difficult questions, making him look like a failure. It was with the intention of making a fool of him, Mr. Holmes.
That must have been terribly humiliating.
Yes, he was crushed, and he had to leave. Everybody was making fun of poor Albert. That is, except for Miss Margaret White, who is such a nice lady and who always takes pity on Albert.
You mentioned a Miss White. Would you tell us more about her?
She is a student who works here part-time. She is quite charming indeed. She possesses a great talent for botany. You should take a look at some of her experiments that she carried out in the laboratory. Ah, if only she were not so naive.
Why naive?
What?
The way she used to flutter around Mr. Montague Dunn. And why, he couldn't help but be flattered by all her attention. How could an intelligent woman such as Miss White not see through his game? I can only scratch my
Jelly,
head and
dude?
wonder.
Mr. Hamish, was someone from your family connected with Kew Gardens?
Family? No. I'm the only one with a passion for botany.
Lies. Photograph.
I do not think so. This photograph of you and your father at Kew Gardens suggests the opposite.
But you have no right to.
Do tell
Well, I
us
did.
more about your father.
He was, indeed, the greatest botanist of his time in the British Empire. He worked together with Montague Dunn until the end of his life. He brought me in at the age of 12.
Did he get on well with Mr. Dunn?
No, I couldn't say that. They expanded Kew Gardens together, that was all. And it was all my father's work, for Dunn always lived the high life.
So Mr. Dunn was not helping your father?
Oh yes, he provided the financial support. And as far as he was concerned, that fulfilled his role. But the worst of it was, he declared himself as the master of Kew Gardens. Fame meant nothing to my father, so it was easy for Mr. Dunn to take all the credit.
There is
Eh?
a bust of Montague Dunn in the nursery.
A bust? Oh, that old thing. Further proof of that outrageous ego of his.
But why in that room in particular?
Oh, I don't know. It has always been there.
Did you smack him over the head with it?
It is strange, because I recovered a fragment of the bust inside the colonial collection.
Hey, kitty cat man, what's up?
Eh? Oh, well, so I am mistaken. It ought to have been removed during the cleanup. This room is so small.
Do you know who moved it?
I have no idea. Surely Mr. Dunn requested it. Do you have any more questions like this? Because fragments of rock are not my responsibility.
Evidently.
Not
Thank you,
much,
Mr.
just
Hamish. We shall continue our
working on another
investigation.
case before bed, enjoying my